Hello, so it is Sunday, October 8th. I am deciding I'm going to do a little something different. I wanted to do this kind of a project here for a little bit because it involves two things I love, which are tarot and reading. So we are going to basically do reading sprints today, where instead of we do it with dice like I normally do, my tarot is going to pick how long I read. So here are the rules for how this works. And please feel free to do this on your own too if you would like, if you have tarot cards and want to do something a little different with them and just kind of play around with it. But here's how it goes. So any of the major arcana, so all the way from the Fool to the Wheel of Fortune to the World, basically, any of the major arcana is going to basically be worth 10 minutes each. And this is basically going to be that whatever cards I end up having come out when I go through and shuffle, you're going to add them all up, and that's going to be your total sprint time. So any of the major arcana is going to be worth 10 minutes of reading. So if I get two of the major arcana, it's a 20-minute sprint with that, if I only get those. But here is the next thing. So each of the suits is going to be worth so many other minutes. So basically anything number wise, so 1 to 10 of the suits is going to be worth an additional 5 minutes. And then any of the court cards, so page, knights, queens, and kings, are each going to be worth 15 minutes per card. We are actually going to be going out on a little adventure today. I'm going to be meeting up with a friend of mine who some of you may know if you are a part of Battle of the Bookish, our clock watcher, Megan, or Skeptical Raven as she's known on Discord. I'm going to be meeting up with her. Some of you may know she's like one of my best friends since childhood, and we haven't really been able to see each other in several months in person. So we're actually going to go out on a picnic today if it's still fairly nice out here in the next little bit, because it's a little chilly out right now. It's getting into the fall time here in Michigan, and so it's a little bit colder than I think we would probably prefer. But we're going to basically just get together and catch up, and we're going to do some reading sprints together because Megan likes to read as well. She doesn't get a chance to a lot of the time, and I asked her if she would want to do something like that, and she said yes. So I'm going to be taking my Kindle, and basically that's going to be it. We're going to kind of transition between a few different books that I'm reading. I'm reading 2 ebooks and I'm listening to an audiobook. The audiobook I'm going to listen to also more so on my drive, so I'll get some reading in with that. But we're going to do that. So I have to get ready to leave in about 45-ish minutes. So I wanted to start this video here, and we're going to kind of go from there. I'm not sure which deck I'm going to take necessarily as my tarot deck to pull from. Honestly, if I'm going to be honest, it's probably going to be my Nightmare Before Christmas deck because that's my favorite deck out of all of the ones that I have, because it's Nightmare Before Christmas, and it was my very first deck that I ever got to read tarot. So, yeah, so what I'm going to do though is I am currently in the middle of making labels for my candles, for my spell candles that I sell on my Etsy store. You guys can check out my Etsy store. It's linked down at the bottom of my description. We're going to basically just kind of make a couple more of those labels before I have to go get changed and head out. And then we'll kind of go from there. So I will see you guys when we are all properly ready for our first draw for our sprint. Okay, so we are out. Nice little picnic. Say hi, Meg. Hi. Most of you guys, like I said, might know her if you do Battle of the Bookish stuff. She's our clock watcher. Well, we don't really do much on TikTok anymore, but maybe. We'll see. But so Megan, what are you looking to read today?
So today I have The Plain Truth. I had like 4 different books I couldn't decide between, so I let Gabby help me pick, and that's what we settled on. I had started it before, and where I got to, it was still pretty good, so I'm gonna give it another shot.
Yeah. All right, so what we're gonna do is we are going to, like I said before, do tarot, where we're gonna just figure out what cards come out, and that is gonna tell us what our time is for this first sprint. So let's see what we get. And I'm not gonna do like reversals or anything either. It's just gonna be whatever card comes out is gonna be the thing. Okay. There we go.
A whole pile.
So, like I said, major arcana is each worth 10 minutes. Any of the numbered minor arcana is 5 minutes each. And then the court cards are 15 minutes each. So the kings, the queens, pages, and knights. So we first have the Ace of Needles, so that's 5. We have Justice, so that's 10, so we've got 15. The 6 of Candles, so we're up to 20. Strength, so we're up to 30. And the 5 of Potions, so we've got 35 minutes to start. So we're gonna set timers and I am going to be working on Cold Hard Kisses. That's the one that Megan decided on for me because I couldn't decide either. So we're going to go with that. We're just going to hang out and read for 35 minutes. Okay, sorry to leave y'all hanging. It's the next day. We ended up not staying out much longer past that first sprint because it was a little cold. It was a little chilly, so we decided to go do something else for a little bit to warm ourselves up, and then I ended up getting home and having a lot of work to do, so I am done for today with my work, at least until I have some candles finished setting. But for the next couple of hours, until Robert gets home and I go to make dinner, there's not much for me to do, so I'm gonna sit and read. So I currently have an Oscar right in my way, and Dougie. So we're gonna pull another set of cards and see what our sprint is going to be. So let's see what we're gonna get. Doug, you want a hand in this? You want to deal in? Okay, those didn't quite pop out, but they didn't fall either. So, let's see. You want to deal in, buddy? Yeah? Want to play some poker with the tarot cards? I don't even know how to play poker. But Doug is just staring at me as I'm shuffling like, Mom, what are you doing? What's going on? Hi. Yes. Why are you the sweetest? Why are you just the sweetest baby boy? Okay, there we go. That took a minute, but we got some. So we got a couple cards. We have the 7 of Pentacles, so that's 5, and the 6 of Pentacles, so that's 10. So we'll do a quick 10-minute sprint here. Probably gonna read like a chapter of one of my books. We'll just call it there. We'll read a chapter and then we'll go from there. Okay, another chapter down. Let's see what else we've got. What's our next sprint? I think after this sprint, I'm gonna go ahead and make myself an early dinner because I'm getting very hungry and I would like to be able to make dinner at some point tonight, so. Okay, a couple fell out that time. So we've got the Empress, so 10 minutes, and the Queen of Presents, so another 15, so 25 minutes this time. Not too bad. So set a timer for 25 minutes, and whatever I don't finish, I will finish before moving on. So let's get going. Hey guys, so it is going on like 10 o'clock at night basically, or maybe even later, I'm not quite sure. And I decided that we're gonna do the last bit of Tarot Picks My Reading Time Sprints thing. Tonight, it is Tuesday night. I have to stay up to switch over the laundry in about an hour, so I think we're gonna see how I do in terms of reading. So let's go ahead and see what our tarot gives us for tonight. Alright, so let's see what the tarot gives us for our reading sprint time. Alright, a lot flipped out there. So we have 8 of Presents, so 5. Page of Presents, add 15, so that's 20. Ace of Potions, another 5, 25. The 8 of Needles, or 8 of Swords, another 5, to 30. The 6 of Wands, or Candles, another 5, so we're up to 35. And the 3 of Candles, or 3 of Wands, and another 5, so we're up to 40, I believe. So, not bad. 40-minute sprint. That actually should probably get me to by the time the washer's done. So, we're going to do a little 40-minute sprint, and then probably call that good and end off this video. So, alright, let's go ahead and get started. I forgot to close out this video. Sorry, I got carried away with a lot of different things over the last couple of days, but I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of different reading sprint kind of idea video. I would like to maybe do something a little bit more like actual like longer video of doing reading sprints like I've done previously, where it's like real-time kind of thing. So let me know if you guys would be interested in that, especially if we have like a little bit shorter ones that come up in the course of, you know, any given week when I'm like doing filming and stuff like that, because I can always do like a mix of the dice ones with the tarot ones kind of thing, or do more tarot specific ones and then more dice related ones in a separate video kind of thing. So let me know what you guys would like to see with that. This is my first time kind of trying something a little bit different that involves a little bit more of my practice, so let me know what you guys think. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me in this video. If you guys did enjoy it, please do give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already and you'd like to be and would like to see more content like this, go ahead and hit that button down below and subscribe to become an owlet in our flock. And I will see all of you guys in my next video. Bye guys!